Hi, this is Mohit Marwah and you're watching Bollywood Hungama. It's my favorite website. Think somewhere I feel you're more into the court than out of the court. Okay? Before you've done your first film, when you're auditioning and when you're trying to make your place, people somewhere look at you in a different way. But then once you've done one film, then I think you suddenly become a little more important for the industry because you become a working actor rather than a struggling actor. So it's been a good journey. It's been from my start to doing short films to somewhere making my way into the industry, being noticed from that, then to do a feature film, and after that I've done an endorsement deal. I've done one more short film. I did this music video right now, Lamhein, which I'm very excited about. So it's while on the other side you're also working towards getting the second and the third film, which also should cement your position more stronger in the industry. So it's been very exciting, yeah. And when you're doing something which you always want to do, it's your work becomes fun, and that's the best feeling. I think this is about the fourth, which an actor has gone and done a fourth single, which an actor, which I think it's pretty cool. I think, in fact, I met this cameraman from he's from the 80s and 90s, and I met him the other day. And when I told him I'm doing a single, he was very excited and told me that ये concept तो मैंने शुरू किया था पहले. It was me who had given Amir Khan his first single. So somewhere it is not a new concept. I feel it was there before, but then it somewhere
it was in 1890.
Correct. And now I feel it's suddenly come back, and it's good and exciting. And I feel that as an actor, you are here to entertain people, and if you can entertain people free of cost on their mobile phones or on their computers sitting at home in a 5-minute video also, why not? Yeah, it's fun. That's why most of the actors are also lapping onto singles and music videos, is because you've done one film, you're working towards your shooting, or you're somewhere your second film is about to come. So it's something good to connect with the audience in between. आपने एक picture की अगली 1 साल बाद आ रही है, 2 साल बाद आ रही है, तो at least you are somewhere, your connection with the audience is retained and maintained. So you are right. It's a very good filler to have between two films, and if you look at that way, also that's also an interesting take on it. Yeah, I had a blast, man. Like the first thing was that it was Mohit Suri who was directing the video. So what has happened is that when he's called me and he's told me, there's something, let's meet and let's talk about it. So I've met him. He showed me the reference. I see the reference. I realize it's actually like a film. It was just like a music film. It's and his music is always amazing. So the song which is sung by Anmol Malik, who's Anu Malik's daughter, is also top class, I feel, and it's connected to the audience in a big way. So coming back to the video, I just felt it's Mohit Suri who's going to direct the song. It's going to be shot like a film. It makes me fulfill my want of playing a musician, a character of a musician. So I said, why not? Let's go for it. So we had a blast shooting it. Yeah, it was great. I am not a musician per se. That's why I had more of a craving to go and play it on screen. कि असली में तो कर नहीं सकते, so let's play it. कैमरे पे तो कर सकते हैं. Though I did watch some stuff before shooting for this music video, I saw some rock stars and I saw some people, just to get the hang of how to play a guitar and stuff. I am actually a lot into Hindi music, man, Bollywood music, and it's my go-to music. You sit in my car, you go to my house, I'll always have Hindi music playing off the latest film which is releasing, or some Mohit Suri, some songs. His songs are always the best. And there's a certain genre of hip hop which I like. I love Coldplay. So this track we've done, Lamhein, is actually the official recreation of one of their tracks, which in any way is such a cool thing. It was such a big thing when they told me that it's a recreation of a Coldplay track where the lyrics were actually sent to Coldplay. Coldplay approved the lyrics, they came back, and then the same company, Universal in America, comes to India. Universal India has made this album, so it was great. Yeah. I feel it's such a cool thing to do. I'm a film junkie, so every Friday you'll find me in PVR Juhu. I'll be there watching the evening show. So yesterday I saw Talwar, and I thought it's a brilliant film. 2 days back I was watching Sing is Bling. So that way I go and watch every film. I love watching movies, English and Hindi. I think real life incidents or stories adapted into movies is something which I'm discovering that I like a lot. Then comedies, like no-brainer comedies are, it's your guilty pleasure that, you know, कि जब आपको कुछ नहीं दिमाग घर पे छोड़ के जाना है तो you just go watch a no-brainer comedy, and I enjoy those as well. But particularly if you say that a kind of film which I would want to do right now or is a period film, man. That's what I'm really looking forward to. I'm hoping I get offered some good, you know, set film in the 60s or 70s, or you know, just the wardrobe of the 60s and 70s, just your body language changes. You, as an actor, you get a lot to do. The way of changing, sometimes the diction. So as an actor, I feel these things excite me a lot. So yeah, hoping to find a good period film soon. Like you have to go out there, you have to audition, you have to impress the casting director and then the director, and if they get impressed is when you get a film. So till you've not made it really big, you have to go and audition here, and you have to go you know, somewhere, sell yourself via an audition to filmmakers to get a film. That's with a newcomer, that's with somebody from a film family, that's with somebody from not from India, some Firang. So it's the same for everybody. He's been a big inspiration when I was growing up. He was one of the first actors I knew personally. There's a lot which I've noticed and subconsciously have taken from him, which I don't know. You know, maybe his attitude towards you know, dealing with people, or it's when he enters a party and how he behaves, or just it could be anything. I don't know myself, but subconsciously while growing up as an you know, as a child, I've always seen him as the star in the house and always seen him around. So yeah, so somewhere there must be some stuff which I must have picked up from him for sure. There has been some interesting stuff. I am trying not to do something similar to what I did in my first film. My first film was about the story of 4 friends and how they you know, get on with their lives and all of that. So initially there was a lot of stuff which came in the same genre. And you know, there were a lot of films ke do doston ki, teen doston ki, and the subjects were also similar. Okay, a very fun story gets into a very serious zone. That's what I was initially trying to somewhere not do, because I feel as an actor you have to feel excited also before you go on set, yeah, because you know, just can't do a film because for the sake of it, or it's got something good to it. So I'm just you know, somewhere in the search, and now I feel we are getting close to a couple of things which would be announced or start soon, which are different from what I've done. So it's somewhere as an actor I'm excited about them. Like this music video I did, Lamhein, right now, I was excited because I've not done a character like this, and you know, it was a musician and it's a very different zone. It was an intense love story, and so yeah, so it was good fun. So my basic way of looking at scripts or wanting to do films is something which excited. So it could be anything, man. It could actually be a very mindless film also which could excite me. Consciously I'm trying to do something which is different from what you've already done. Mohit Suri, oh, I would love to work with him, and I think we made a very good connect on set when we were shooting for this music video, and I just hope he keeps liking me so that he quickly casts me in a film. Like I said, short films is something which I fall back on when you're basically not doing a feature film. So what happens is you can keep on doing these exciting roles which you have to shoot just 4-5 days. It also keeps honing your skill. So somewhere you're doing new characters, you're you know, you're working on your skill, you're working on your craft also on the other side. So that's something which I feel I will keep doing all my life, parallelly to doing a feature film. Or what I've seen and heard of the journey of Mr. Amitabh Bachchan is something which I somewhere feel very connected to. I feel he was somebody who initially was, of what I've heard, is that initially he was you know, he was rejected and he didn't get the right films, and he kept trying. He gave a number of films which did not succeed, and yeah, and after that he you know, came up and then up and then up, and then he's the biggest. So I feel that is a biopic which I feel I would love to do.